Welcome back to Entertainment on Point. I'm your host, Hannah Buzza.
And I'm your host, Natalia Hillen. From celebrity breakups to new movies and celebrity engagements, we have quite the show for you. But first, let's kick it off with this week's top stories.
She'll never walk Cornelia Street again. Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn have reportedly broken up after 6 years together. The couple, who began dating back in 2017, were in a private but not secret relationship. But now sources close to the couple are telling People magazine that they broke up in early April. Swift used Alwyn as a muse for several of her songs on a long list of her past albums, such as Lover, Folklore, Evermore, and Midnights. He had also collaborated on some of her music under the alias William Bowery. The breakup rumors began earlier this month when Swift changed her Folklore setlist that's a part of her Eras tour from the song Invisible String, a song about soulmates and their love for one another, to The One, a song about heartbreak and mourning a relationship. She also began crying while performing Champagne Problems, which also aided the breakup rumors that fans were suspecting. The source told People, quote, "They've had rough patches before and always work things out, so friends thought they would take some time apart but eventually come back together," end quote. The source also shared that Joe and Taylor Swift just aren't right for each other. Just days after the breakup rumors, Taylor was seen out and about in New York City looking bejeweled in jeans with a sequin butterfly on the leg, an off-the-shoulder top, and high heels, making good on her lyric, "And by the way, I'm going out tonight," from her famous song. As of now, neither Taylor nor Joe have confirmed the breakup rumors, and they could very well be untrue. It isn't the first time they have been accused of breaking up, getting engaged, being secretly married, or anything of that sort. We will just have to wait and see if Joe and Taylor are never ever getting back together, or if this is all just a hoax. So, what do you think about this? First of all, do you think that they broke up?
There is a slight chance. Just because the fact that she did change one of her songs to a heartbreaking song.
Yeah.
Like, to me, you don't just change a song if something didn't happen in your life. You know what I mean?
Especially not those two. Those songs have very different meanings.
And there's always different rumors about, celebrity couples getting engaged, breakups, but this is something to look at and say, okay, there are a lot of flags there that we should pay attention to. It's not just like a little change. So,
yeah.
What do you think?
I do think they broke up, unfortunately. I've been a big supporter of them for a long time, but I hope it's not true, but if they're not right for each other, they're not right for each other, and I hope that they find happiness in other people if it's not in each other. It's just kind of sad that they were together for 6 years. That must be super hard to be with someone for that long and grow with them, only then to realize that they're not the right person for you. That was a really long relationship. So hopefully they're still together. Fingers crossed it is just a rumor. But if it isn't a rumor and it's true, I hope that they both find who they're meant to be with and that they end up happy.
And I think that everything happens for a reason, and every relationship you're in is for a reason. You learn from it, you grow. So obviously she had so much inspiration from, being in a relationship with him. So we'll just have to see. Yeah. The two young lovebirds, Millie Bobby Brown, 19, and the son of John Bon Jovi, Jake Bon Jovi, 20, are officially engaged. The Stranger Things star went to Instagram on Tuesday, April 11th, to happily announce the engagement. The black and white photo on Instagram shows Brown wearing a diamond ring in Bon Jovi's arms and captioned it with Taylor Swift's lyrics from her song Lover, quote, "I've loved you 3 summers now, honey, and I want 'em all." People were speculating about it being an engagement announcement up until the Stranger Things co-stars congratulated her. Noah Schnapp, who is Will Byers in the series, was one of the first comments and said, quote, "Oh my God, congrats." And Cara Buono, Karen Wheeler in the hit series, commented, quote, "Beautiful, so happy for you." According to 17, Brown and Bon Jovi first posted a picture on Instagram together in June 2021, and Jake captioned it BFF. And the relationship official in November of 2021 in London, England on the London Eye Ferris wheel. And after this, they started posting a couple of pictures on Instagram, celebrating holidays together at the Stranger Things premiere and going on vacations. In January of 2021, things started getting more serious between the two, and the Stranger Things star called Bon Jovi her partner for life. This has all led to their engagement this week. Make sure to follow Millie Bobby Brown on Instagram for more updates about her engagement and future wedding plans. So Hannah, first off, are you a Stranger Things fan?
I am a Stranger Things fan.
So how did you feel about seeing that Millie Bobby Brown, when we started watching it as like little kids, is now 19 and engaged?
I know, it is crazy because she's younger than me, and I've always kind of looked at her as like this little kid. I'm very happy for her and him. They are really young, which I think is what most people are like commenting about. So I hope that it does work out. I mean, obviously you can get engaged and you don't have to get married right away, so they could wait a couple years. We don't know. But I do hope that they stay married, and I hope it's a long, happy marriage. What about you?
I think, honestly, you can tell when something's real or not. And in all of their pictures, they started as friends, and things just kind of naturally escalated. And I believe that those are the true relationships that last. So I'm really happy for them overall.
Yeah. Are 5 of our favorite singers finally headed in the same direction? There has been major speculation over this past week that the infamous boy band One Direction may be reuniting soon. Niall Horan, Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson, Liam Payne, and Zayn Malik all formed the band One Direction back in 2010 after they were put together by Simon Cowell while competing on the UK X Factor. While they didn't win the singing competition as a group, they then went on to accumulate worldwide success. The group was known as Teenage Heartthrobs and were adored by fans all around the world. During their 5 years together as a band, the group produced 5 studio albums, went on 4 world tours, put out 1 movie, and broke countless records. Back in March of 2015, the group announced a hiatus after Zayn had left the band months prior. They promised their fans that they would come back together and since have all launched successful solo music careers. Over the 7 years since One Direction announced their break from the band, there have been plenty of rumors that the band will be getting back together. However, none of them have ever come to light. Just recently, the rumors have been sparked again, and this time fans are hopeful there may be something to them. For starters, James Corden's Late Late Show is coming to an end, and Directioners are hoping that the TV host will bring all 5 back together for a special carpool karaoke. Next, Niall and Harry have been publicly supportive of one another since the band's hiatus and have even been seen hanging out together. Niall's merch for his new album, The Show, features a blue and white candle, the same candle that was seen in the background of an unreleased Harry Styles music video. Finally, Harry is wrapping up his ongoing Love on Tour that he's been touring for 3 years now. Additionally, all of the One Direction boys, besides Zayn, have been open and receptive to reuniting one day. Louis even said that he pushed back launching his solo career for several years as he believed the band would be coming back together. For now, all of the rumors have just been rumors, and none of the boys have come out to share that there will be a reunion. We will just have to wait and see and hope that James Corden can and will bring our favorite 5 guys back together. So what do you think about this? You're a Directioner, aren't you?
Yeah, I wasn't like the biggest fan when I obviously love their music though, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you want them to come back together, right?
Of course, I would love to see them come back together. The only thing is, I truly do like support them doing their own solo careers because, you start out as a band and then you branch off. I would love to see them come back together in the next, maybe, if these are just rumors, 10 years, 15 years. Harry Styles has done amazing things.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the most successful in the group, I would say, because he's just become so big.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think?
I hope they come back together. I was a really big Directioner growing up. I don't think that these rumors are true. This happens every couple of months. It just seems like this time there seems to be a lot of evidence that, or even that Niall and Harry could be collabing, something of that sort. I certainly hope it's true. I would love to go see them if they did come back. I do think they will get back together one day. I just don't think it'll be any time in the near future. Unfortunately, they're probably going to be older, but they all have been receptive to coming back together, even Harry, who has had an extremely successful solo career. So I do have faith that they will one day come together and do some sort of reunion tour or something, and that would be awesome. But I agree with you. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. And unfortunately, I do think that this time, once again, they are just rumors.
Especially because Zayn, like, he was the first one that left the group.
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, nothing, I mean, you said in your story that literally, like, nothing shows that, like, Zayn really was involved in anything, which I believe that's true because he's the one that left the group in the first place.
Yeah.
And he wanted to start doing his own solo stuff. So I think, yeah, right now it's just not the time, but I would love to see it in the future. 100%.
Hopefully.
Oscar-winning actor Jamie Foxx was rushed to the hospital in Georgia Tuesday morning on April 11th. TMZ stated, quote, "We're told his condition was serious enough that Jamie's family, some of whom were not in town, came to the hospital, and a source told TMZ that he's communicating now, and that's good news." Foxx has been filming his latest movie with Netflix called Back in Action in Atlanta, Georgia, with co-stars Glenn Close and Cameron Diaz. And he is also an executive producer of the film. According to TMZ, his daughter Corinne Foxx shared information on Instagram Wednesday night and said that he had experienced a medical complication. She said he is on his way to recovery. "We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers. The family asks for privacy during this time," end quote. CNN reached out to Fox's team with more questions and got a response from spokesman Alan Nurope and said there was nothing else to currently add on to what was already shared. Nothing more at this time than what was posted. Sources say that they are unsure about how long Jamie will be in the hospital for and do not know when he will be back working on the movie set. Make sure to stay updated by checking out TMZ and online media sources. So he's filming this movie Back in Action in Georgia, and all of a sudden he's being rushed to the hospital. Do you think that this has something to do with filming the movie?
I think it very well could be. I mean, the movie is called Back in Action, so I assume there is some action happening. I obviously don't want him to be hurt, but I hope it was just something kind of minor serious that happened while I was filming and not like something that has to do with his health that will have complications. What do you think?
So I think it could have something to do with the movie. I'm just glad that they came out with a statement saying he's okay, he's talking, like there's no need to worry, but it was serious that like his family rushed to Georgia to make sure that he was okay. So, I mean, at his age, it could be anything. Like, anything really can happen, and that just shows, like, live your best life, you know, do your own thing, but also take care of yourself while you're working on any type of set.
Yeah, I also think it is kind of, I don't want to say suspicious, but kind of concerning that his family won't share what happened to him, which is kind of what makes me think it wasn't some accident that happened on set, but maybe it is something to do with his personal health, that they won't just come out and say like, oh, he fell off the set or whatever. But certainly we hope he's doing okay and hopefully he recovers quickly. We're going to go for a quick break, but when we come back, our first reporter, Jill Musser, will be telling us about what new movie has just hit theaters.
Regular physical activity is one of the most important things you can do for your health. The benefits of physical activity include brain health, weight management, reducing disease, strengthening your bones and muscles, and improving your ability to do everyday activities. So, it's time to get up and be active.
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Thanks for hearing me out, bro.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
Welcome back to EOP. It's me, Natalia, and our first reporter, Jill Musser, is here to tell us about the new Super Mario Bros. Movie. Let's go, Jill.
Mamma mia, thanks Nat. It has been one of the most anticipated yet feared movie releases of the year, with production beginning in 2020 and the cast revealed in 2021. On Wednesday, April 5th, the Super Mario Bros. Movie hit theaters. Written by Matthew Fogel, the Nintendo Cinematic Universe has been questioned ever since a Super Mario Bros. Film was released 30 years prior. This 1993 film was not produced by Nintendo, and due to its unsuccess, had the company second guess putting out another major film for years. But we are thankful they did. It was announced this past Monday that the film has set box office records due to it being the highest grossing movie based on a video game. The film surpasses Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in global sales and exceeding over $377 million. It is also third in line for the highest Easter weekend sales behind Batman vs. Superman and Furious 7s. With the star-studded cast including Chris Pratt as Mario, Jack Black as Bowser, Charlie Day as Luigi, Keegan-Michael Kay as Toad, and Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, in terms of ratings, it is a cinematic masterpiece. An average of 96% of Google users liked the movie, giving it a 4.7 stars. IMDb rated a 7.4 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 56%. With 993,000 views within 5 days, Jack Black's song Peaches is number 26 as of April 11th on Trending for Music on YouTube Friday, April 7th. Black worked alongside director Cole Bennett and Lyrical Lemonade to produce a music video for the viral song. As of April 11th, the Peaches live-action music video has 6.4 million views and is number 2 on Trending for Music on YouTube. I saw the film this past weekend and absolutely loved it. There's something for everyone, and the plot is very engaging from the beginning until the credits roll. I also enjoyed all the references from the year the game was first released. Overall, I'd give the film 4.9 stars. Back to Hannah at the desk.
Thanks, Jill. Next up, we have Cade Montgomery here to talk about what cast members were just announced for the all-new season of American Horror Story, and one of them may surprise you. Cade?
Thanks, Hannah. American Horror Story Season 12 is on its way, and 2 main cast members were just announced. Season 12 of the show will be called American Horror Story Delicate, and will star Emma Roberts and Kim Kardashian, according to a post from the American Horror Story Instagram page. This season was confirmed back in 2020 when the network, FX, renewed the show for 3 more seasons following Season 10, with Season 11 being American Horror Story NYC, which aired this past fall. The now-announced 12th season, American Horror Story Delicate, and the to-be-announced 13th season, which has an unknown announcement and release date. Roberts is an American Horror Story fan favorite and has starred in several seasons of the show, such as AHS Coven and AHS 1984. But Kardashian, on the other hand, will be making her debut into the American Horror Story universe. Kardashian is most well known for the reality shows Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which aired on E! Network for 20 seasons, and The Kardashians, which has been airing on Hulu since 2022, and which is about to premiere its 3rd season next month. She's not done much acting outside of small guest appearances in shows and cameos in movies, and therefore many American Horror Story fans are upset with this casting decision. In a statement to THR, show co-creator Ryan Murphy said, quote, "Kim is among the biggest and brightest television stars in the world, and we're thrilled to welcome her to the AHS family," end quote. Back in 2021, Kardashian hosted an episode of Saturday Night Live, and The Hollywood Reporter reports that Murphy was very impressed with her performance, which helped lead to this casting decision. This season of American Horror Story is based off of Danielle Valentine's upcoming novel, Delicate Condition, which is described on its cover as, quote, "the feminist update to Rosemary's Baby we all needed," end quote. The release date of the season has not yet been announced, but we're just going to have to wait and see if Kim's performance in Season 12 is a hit or a miss. Now back to Nat at the desk.
Thanks, Cade. Don't go anywhere, because after the break, our host Hannah Vazay will be playing a fun, full game of pop culture trivia with our EOP cast. You won't want to miss this.
Feel the beat of nature at a park or forest near you. Find a forest and music inspired by nature at discovertheforest.org.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back.
Welcome back
to Daybreak. Chicken Guy opened in PPG Place on Monday.
The bridge would open before the 1 year marks.
To check out the 20th annual gingerbread display.
Share with you this week's Ray of Sunshine.
We are still somehow hanging around in the playoffs.
It gives Georgia Democrats some hold onto the governing body.
There are 200,000 people still in harm's way.
This weather is perfect for those cozy nights indoors.
Hey.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Welcome back to Entertainment on Point. I'm your host, Hannah Buzza, and today I'm joined with my lovely EOP cast. For tonight's free segment, we will be playing a game of pop culture trivia from Table Talk's Pop Culture Trivia game. In my hand, I have cards with questions on it, and Natalia, Cade, and Jill will have to guess the correct answers. Are you all ready to play?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's get started. So we'll just do whoever raises their hand faster. And if I don't see who raises their hand first, be honest with who did it.
Out of here, so it's gonna be Jill probably.
Yeah, I got you. So what is the name of Kanye West's shoe line?
Easy.
Yes. So there's 1 point for Nat.
Look at you.
Right off the bat. Okay. Still anyone's game.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna. Don't worry.
All right. So question number 2: who had a 2021 hit with Driver's License? I think it was you again.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Olivia Rodrigo. Yes, you're right again. So that's 2 for Nat. There's still 3 more questions left, so you two are still in it. Don't worry.
Don't worry, guys.
Okay. What is the name of Kristen Stewart's character in the 2008 movie Twilight?
Oh. That's on the tip of my tongue.
Should we do a countdown?
I mean, if they know it, go ahead.
Cade raised his hand next.
Oh, I got it.
Go ahead.
Bella.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, it just came to my head.
Okay, so the full name on the card was Bella Swan, but we're going to give it to you anyways.
Okay.
So now there's 2 more left. So there's 2 more left. So Nat, you kind of already won the game, but we'll see.
Don't worry, y'all. Oh wait, I can't say
Okay. What is the first? This one's kind of difficult. Okay. What is the first name of Zayn Malik and Gigi Hadid's child?
I forget.
That's not my area.
Would a hint help?
Yeah, just give a hint.
It starts with a K, and it's 4 letters.
They kind of kept the baby.
Kane?
No.
No, I don't know.
No, but that's a good guess.
How about first 2 letters?
KH.
Ooh.
Con.
No, but you're close. If you change the last letter to a vowel, you'll have it.
Kyo.
No.
Koa?
No.
Co.
Do you want the first 3 letters?
Yeah, give it.
Okay, KHA. Last letter is a vowel.
Is it just
K? Ka. Kai.
Yes.
I'm going through the vowels in my head. A-E-I-O-U. Sometimes Y.
All right, yes. Natalia got it, so it's Kai.
Natalia's sweeping.
I know.
We really had to do the elimination of the letters.
There's 1 more left, guys. So you can. This one, I feel like you 2 have a chance with. Come on, we can do this.
I wish we knew the other 2. We just weren't quick enough.
Yes, just weren't quick. But yeah, you're killing it right now. Okay, so the last question is, which Canadian singer has been romantically linked to both Selena Gomez and Bella Hadid? Go ahead.
Justin Bieber.
No. You're wrong.
Oh dang, I don't know another one.
Wait,
Selena Gomez and Bella Hadid.
Oh, Bella Hadid. Oh,
yes.
I didn't let you. Oh, yeah, that's my fault.
Ooh, this is embarrassing for me.
He's a singer.
That's not my country.
More of a rapper. Rapper,
Oh.
R&B.
You go
No,
ahead.
you go.
I was gonna say The
sweep
Weeknd.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot about The Weeknd.
Yes.
I forgot about The Weeknd.
Me too.
I was like Justin Bieber. I didn't let her finish because I was so excited. I heard Selena Gomez. I was like,
Yeah, you thought it was
Job,
going to be a
Nat.
different way, didn't you? Yes. So, congratulations to Natalia. It was a blowout. But that's a wrap on this week's episode. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Entertainment on Point, and we'll see you next week.